How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, I am just sort of checking what else needs doing on the John Deere here. So, I've been giving it a thorough going over and a good service as well to try and get it into as good of a condition as I can possibly get it, because I am actually preparing this to leave the farm. It is indeed leaving the farm, and yeah, it will be leaving very, very soon. But it will go on to serve a purpose somewhere else, which is good. It won't just sort of sit around here and rot away. But we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But yeah, it's kind of sad that it's leaving the farm. But yeah, like I say, it'll be serving a purpose somewhere else. Anyway, let's grab the other John Deere, the Gator. I do like this Gator, and we'll head up because we need to do a bit of work. So it's been a few weeks since the last vlog went out, and really just because there hasn't been that much going on the farm. Nothing overly exciting anyway, just sort of the normal day-to-day running of the farm, feeding the animals and making sure they're all okay, which they are, and yeah, a little bit of maintenance and stuff going on as well. It really is in that sort of time period at the moment where there's not a huge amount to do. Obviously, like maintenance and stuff, there's always something to do, but there's not anything that needs doing like immediately when it comes to the farming side of things, like crops and that sort of a thing. But the moment it gets going, it really gets going. So yeah, it's that sort of like a not much going on and then suddenly too much going on situation. But yeah, anyway, we need to grab the tank here because we need to get some milk out to the dairy. The dairy has been very busy. They have been getting a lot of product out recently, which is good, and that's kind of been keeping me a little bit busy, which is nice. But yeah, I'm just using the Kubota here. Normally, to sort of move the milk and stuff around, I would use the Massey, but the Kubota is a little bit quick, and I am in a little bit of a rush today to get this done, so we'll just be using this. But yeah, the plan for today, anyway, is to get probably 2 tanks of milk over to the dairy. And then we have a delivery that needs doing. In fact, 2 deliveries that needs doing. So we'll get that done real quick. And then after that, we can head out to the field. So we are finally getting into the fields, which I'm very excited for. So we're going to be mowing the 2 grass fields today. But the plan did change a little bit surrounding the grass field. So usually, the grass field towards the river would be basically used for hay. So we'd make hay bales from that, and then the other grass field, or what is currently a grass field at the overflow farm, we would use for silage. But we are predicting a pretty bad crop this year on all of our crops. It's been quite dry and things just haven't been looking well. So we are predicting a bit of a food shortage, so we are going to have to buy in a lot of stuff, I think, over the next few months. But the one thing that we don't want to do is buy in silage if we can help it, because silage is very expensive. So rather than making half of it silage and half of it hay, we're just going to make all of it into silage, both of the fields, and then if we need to, we can buy in hay bales, because it's a lot cheaper to buy in hay bales than what it is to buy in, silage bales, or a load of silage. So, yeah, that is kind of the plan, which is also good because it makes the whole process a little bit easier, because obviously with hay, you have to mow it and then bring out the tedder and dry it and then row it and bale it and collect it, where with silage, it's mowing, rowing, collecting, and you're done. So that'll make the whole process a little bit easier, or quicker as well, which is kind of important. We're not exactly pushed for time right now, but I'm just sort of mindful about it because I am keeping an eye on the potatoes. The potatoes are getting relatively close to going, so that will be happening fairly soon. Probably in a few weeks the potatoes will go, and then the rest of the crop will follow soon after that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. A little bit nervous about the whole potato harvesting, just because I don't really have much experience in it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. The old man will definitely give me a rundown on stuff, make sure everything's running smooth, and yeah, I think I'm looking forward to it, but I'm a little bit nervous about it. But yeah, anyway, And we'll worry about that when we need to worry about it. But for now, I'm just excited that we're getting back out into the fields today. So that's good. Right. Let's get this load in here as well. And yes, if you were wondering why I'm hooking up to the front of the tractor, it's just because it's easier to do this bit if it's hooked up to the front of the tractor. So yeah, anyway, I'm not making it look easy right now, but it is a lot easier to have these dolly trailers on the front of the tractor rather than the rear. So yeah, you can control it a little bit easier. Beautiful. Okay. So we'll get that unloaded, and yeah, we'll probably have to take the weight off here, because we'll do the delivery with the Kubota as well, just again because of speed. So yeah, we'll take the weight off, we'll put the trailer away, we'll grab the other trailer, and then we'll come back and yeah, load up and do that delivery. So let's get this disconnected. We'll just leave it here for now. I'll probably forget where it is now and then go looking for it later on. Lovely jubbly. Okay. That all hooked up. Beautiful. Drop that down so we don't hit the shed or anything going in. Righty. So yeah, the animals are doing well, the cows are doing really well, and the pigs are doing well, and no issues there. We haven't had any issues with diseases or anything like that, which is good. But yeah, I just realized that trailer, I might need that later today, so I'll probably have to give it a bit of a wash down, because it is a little bit dirty, but yeah, we'll get to that. Just a mental note. There we go. Alright. So we'll hook up to this, and yeah, then we'll load up and do the deliveries. I think what we'll do, because there's quite a few pallets, we probably will be able to get all of them loaded up. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll double stack and we can just load everything up in one go, and then we can just do the 2 deliveries. Otherwise, maybe no. I think I'll just load up, do a drop-off, come back, load again, and then do the other drop-off. I think that'll probably be the best way to do it. But yeah, anyway, we are going to get this done, and then we can get all of the equipment ready to head out into the fields. Alright, well that is job done. I think we've got everything done now. The dairy has got milk, the deliveries are done, and I did notice that Mike has got a pretty cool sort of a dump truck. It's almost like a mining dump truck type thing, an old one, a very old one over there. I don't know what the price on it is, but it looks pretty cool. I don't think it'll be useful for us at all, but yeah, kind of cool. I took a quick peek at it, but yeah, kind of a cool piece of equipment. Speaking of which, money-wise, our account is currently sitting at just over $7,500, so not bad at all, and not a huge amount of money. But I'll be honest, I haven't been doing enough. We can actually turn that off for now. We haven't been doing enough firewood, but yeah, just been a little bit busy. Like I said, it's I've been busy, but it just hasn't been sort of interesting, if I can put it that way. So yeah, I definitely have been a little bit on the busy side, but yeah, I should be doing a lot more firewood because we can make a lot of money out of that. But hopefully soon we'll get more into that. But yeah, as you can see here, the sunflower is not doing well. This is actually not far off of harvesting, and they're really, really short. So yeah, not good. There might still be a little bit of growth left in them, but yeah, not looking good at all, unfortunately here. The corn is not looking too bad. It got a little bit of height over the last few weeks, but yeah, still looking a bit bare, not great. Yeah, and not a lot of cobs on there. Yeah, as you can see here, there's one. There's two. Yeah, not great. Definitely not great. I don't think it's gonna be... Well, I know it's not gonna be a good year for us, but yeah, anyway. It is what it is. The potatoes look okay. They also definitely didn't get the moisture that they needed this season, but I think they'll probably be best off out of all of the crop. I think the potatoes will probably be the best one for us, but yeah. Not horrible compared to the others, but again, not great. The soybeans, sort of same deal, very short. So, yeah. We're going to be dragging headers, I think. At least it's not a big field. So, but yeah, definitely going to be dragging headers when it comes to harvesting. But yeah, anyway, it is sort of a little bit sad, but oh well. There's always next season. We're going to have bad ones and we're going to have good ones. It's just the way it goes. Right, anyway, we are going to head over. We're going to grab the 7810. And then we'll get the mowers on there and we'll head out and we'll get the 2 fields done. So looking forward to getting out and doing a bit of field work again. It's been a while anyway. Right, is the old man here? Oh yeah, he is here. He's been home quite a lot lately. Righty. Let's get this girl started up. Ooh, the Unimog. Oh, I love that Unimog. Someday I'll buy me one of them. Righty. Beautiful. On the button as always. Get the doors open here. Lovely. Okay, so we'll let that heat up for a little bit. And yeah, like I say, we'll head over. We'll grab the mowers. And we'll get the 2 fields done. And then after that, we'll do rowing and collecting. And all of the grass will be taken up to the overflow farm and put into the silage bunk over there. And then we can compact it and cover it, and that should be good to go then. I don't know if we'll get another cut off of the grass field up at the overflow farm this season. We might get one more. We'll definitely get another one off of the riverside field. Maybe even 2 if we're lucky, but we'll see how it goes anyway. Anything after this will be turned into hay bales though, so yeah, hopefully we'll have enough, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, right, I'm gonna get this out and yeah, we'll get going. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, well that is job done, and yeah, that took quite a lot of time. It took most of the day anyway, but yeah, we actually ended up with quite a bit. That was a good yield off of the 2 fields there, so I'm very, very happy with it. This bunker is looking a lot better, I have to say, a lot less sad of a situation, so I'm happy about that. I did use the 7A10 to sort of level it out a little bit, but it definitely needs quite a bit more compacting and leveling. So yeah, I'll probably bring the 6250R over for that, just for the added weight. It'll help a little bit with the compacting. But yeah, I think we did pretty well there. Quite happy with it. So yeah, we'll do the usual on the grass fields. We'll come back relatively soon here and probably do slurry. Yeah, I was thinking maybe manure, but we did manure last time around, and we do have quite a bit of slurry that we need to get rid of, and we might still end up selling some of the manure. So yeah, I think we'll do slurry on both of the fields. We should have more than enough to get a good covering on both of them. But yeah, it is a little bit late in the day. It's just before 4 o'clock, about 10 to 4, and yeah, we've got one more little job that needs doing before we are gonna call it a day. So I already have the trailer hooked up on the Unimog, and it is over here ready to go. And yeah, we are in fact going to be delivering the John Deere to its new home. Now we can actually put this in the shed. There we go. Right, so yeah, the John Deere is ready to go, and it's going to be heading off to its new home today. So let's get it loaded up. We'll get it secured, strapped down and all, and yeah, we'll go drop it off. I think that'll do. Yeah, I'll maybe move it back a little bit, but yeah, I'll move that back a little bit, get the weight over the axles, and we'll strap it down, and we'll get it delivered. Alright, well, the John Deere is over at its new home, and its new home is in fact also our new home. So yes, we went ahead and bought the property. So I thought about it for a while, and I went ahead and bought it. So yeah, we got this for $50,000, and the tractor was included in that. So the old man said that before I bring the tractor over, I should go through it, make sure everything's working, fix anything that needs fixing, and give it a good service and all on the expense of the farm. So that was extremely kind. So we basically get a tractor that is fresh and ready to go, and we don't have to worry about anything on it for a little while at least. So yeah, that's fantastic. So yeah, I guess nothing else to it than to get it offloaded and find a spot to park it. So obviously we don't have sheds or anything here, so we'll just find a good spot underneath a tree and leave it there. But yeah, we will be bringing over the rest of our equipment over the next day or two. So we have to bring the UTV. I think the 710 John Deere will just leave at the farm because it's difficult to move that thing, and yeah, it's not working, so we'll leave that there. But we'll bring the log splitter over, and then I really should have brought the log fork and the grapple on the John Deere here, but I forgot. But it's fine, I'll load it on the trailer as well and bring that over. I'll just use the Kubota to load that up, so that'll be fine. And yeah, at least we don't have a huge amount of stuff to move over here, but I'm excited. I still don't know exactly what I want to do here, so please let me know what you guys think we should do. I was kind of thinking a little homestead or something like that. I definitely want to build a little log cabin up on the hill there. We might need to clear out a little bit of vegetation to do that, but that's fine. And yeah, I don't really know, other than firewood basically at the moment, what else we can do, because obviously crop is out of the question. It's not cropland. This, it's very hilly, it's very rocky, and yeah, that's just not going to work. But look at that view, absolutely amazing. So if we can maybe build a little log cabin right here, that'll be fantastic. Such a good view. Lovely. And the bridge is down there. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for this. And as I said, we basically owe 50,000 on this, but no interest on that, and we'll just pay that back as quickly as we possibly can. But yeah, we're still obviously keeping our job at the farm, and we'll still be staying at the farm until at least we can build something here for us to live in. But yeah, we'll basically come over here on off days, weekends, and so on, and get a bit of work done. Like I say, for now, probably just be mostly firewood and clearing some space. We definitely need to clear some space out here just to have a spot to park our equipment and so forth. And maybe at some point we can put up a little shed or something, because I don't want this sitting outside. Well, all of our equipment sitting outside, especially through winter. So we'll have to look into that. But I don't know. I think this spot here will probably be a good spot for a shed or something, because it is quite clear and flat-ish. And also we'll have to put in a bit of a driveway as well. And I think the way we sort of came in now with the tractor is probably the best way to do that. Maybe down to there. See the road down there, because it is the least steep part of this property. So yeah, we'll have to do that as well. And yeah, we'll probably have to look into getting a bucket for the John Deere. There is a bucket on the farm that we can probably use in meantime, but I would like to get my own one, because I'm sure we'll use it quite a bit here anyway. But yeah, that is our new property. So freaking cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys are as excited about it as I am. And like I said, let me know what you guys think we should do over here. But we are going to leave it there for today, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.